On the CT side, Grayhound taking T.
And Grayhound just taking mid as well, all the way up, straight in the bracket. There's only 2 men to deal with here, so as long as they can get onto side, it's going to be all right. But Mertz, he has something to say about it. stavn as well. He is going to cause a bit of mayhem there at Boiler. Erky will turn around just in time to take down S-Tag, and it's a 3v3. Whoa, stavn. Going to find one more, so Malta and Sico might be able to at least get the bomb plant. It's barely crossed to sight. Malta on 30 HP, but he will reface rather than trying to get that bomb planted, so no extra economy. Sico taps it, waits for the aggression as well, looks to punish. He's going to play the mid-box area, flicks up, gets the dink, but he can't quite finish. And that is a bit unfortunate there for the boys, but a great, well, it wasn't even a retake there from Heroic. Grayhound just bullied, not able to get that bomb planted.
friberg reads it perfectly. Blame, he's going to have all the attention drawn to him, but DickStacy finds the kill. It's now going to be S-Tag that falls back, and this is a great opportunity, but friberg just on the backside. He shuts down Sico, and now Grayhound are in the most awkward situation.
And that bomb still has to make its way up Banana, and now the split can't come in because Dexter's just taking too long on the rotation. The other boys in CT, they couldn't wait either. They still had to clear sight with only 20 seconds remaining in the round. And S-Tag is just going to hold on like an absolute beast for Heroic.
That was such a crucial round for Grayhound as well, to find the 4th and ensure that at least they get that 4-11 kind of half and still give themselves enough room to breathe. Now we're looking possibly at that 12-3. Economy's still there for Grayhound, so there's not too much stress, but we're trying to step up for friberg. Finding himself a 4K in the round as well with the 1v2 clutch. A nice way to top off the half, if I'm being completely honest. Now heading into what will be the last round, of course, the MP9 and Scout on Heroic. Lacking utility as well.
I'm still questioning the crab walk there from Sico in the previous. Obviously they needed to get some information, but then it just all crumbled. Anyway, final round of the half, and Grayhound, they're going to scrounge together what they can, which is a relatively good buy. You've got the AWP there on Sico, lots of utility, which has already been used already. Heroic as well. They're actually worse for wear. They've got the Scout and the MP9, but Mertz on the Scout, we saw what it did in the second round of the game. And, mate, I think
is lonesome. Heroic don't actually go there, so it's all for nothing. Maybe just to try and push Grayhound back a little bit. Sico pulls into the line of Mertz, who's already pre-scoped on the angle. Malta, he's trying to hold the diggity line, but he's exposed into what apps, and it's just too many areas to look at for Grayhound right now. The rotates are coming in, but is it going to be too little too late?
Oh, well, with 40 seconds remaining, we do see friberg heading into CT. If he clears out that library area, he might be aware that no one is actually going to be rotating aggressively from B, so this is actually buying so much time for erkaSt to come in on the flank. You can see Malta, he's still hiding in pit in a very rough position. Dexter last alive on the A site now, but this flank coming in, is it going to be big enough? Heroic, they're pretty much on the site now. Dexter still unchecked. No one looking at him at all, but there he's spotted. Finds a 2-piece though, looking for the 3rd. The bomb's gone down. erkaSt arrives just in time, and Grayhound clutch it out to put an 8th on the board.
What a huge round from Grayhound, and a monstrous call to send.
Maybe make a mistake and push towards A, but at the moment it seems everything's going well. Sico is stavn going to be aware that he's over towards Archers. Is he going to be spotted? Malta with the jiggle. Oh, doesn't spot him. This is huge for Heroic. This is a problem. Malta, is he going to spot him? Oh, the head. There you go. Information just barely gained, the timing favouring Grayhound. And this has drawn the rotation from at least one of the players. Dexter over towards Sico now, doubling up at bracket. As Heroic might just end up grouping up and taking the 3v2 on the B side. So this is their best opportunity to get the round on the board.
Grayhound aren't really rushing anymore either. DickStacy's going to be pushed off the angle, but he burns for a moment. Still burning, trying to buy time because it allows erkaSt to play at the right moment, at the right time. They're going to go for the reboost. This is huge. erkaSt going to be able to deny the bomb plan. At the very least, he finds all 3 kills. Actually, he finds the ace. erkaSt in another...
This, friberg, he's going to go and try and sell a fake over towards B, making a lot of noise. DickStacy on the retake as well. Is this going to draw the rest of the doggies? It is, but blame, he's there with the AK. They know that Malta's low. He just hasn't been spotted. Perfectly positioned. Jumps up, though, and that's going to be just enough for Heroic to get the man advantage, get this bomb planted. And it was all just friberg with the sound bait.
A little bit too jittery there. It's DickStacy now to come back through to clutch it out for Grayhound, to bring it to the double digits in a row. He's got the kit. He's got no smoke. Both players in prime positioning. blame's going to go for the first peek. He's now being hunted down. Oh, DickStacy just going to be missing it, but friberg is close in weight in apps. It's all but done here. DickStacy cannot make this work. And blame, he will take the first round for Heroic in the second half on the back of some intelligent play.
Yeah, there you go, Grayhound. Unfortunately, you know, you have to make those spontaneous decisions when there is not much to decide on where they head. friberg makes some noise, hoping that Grayhound potentially go for the retake, throwing that smoke over to CT. That's actually going to draw the rotation out from Dexter as well. So, again, Grayhound, only 2 men to hold here on the A site, but you see 5 of the Heroic players slowly but surely lurking towards here. Oh, what can Grayhound do to hold off this barrage? A little bit of utility comes out. Stavn with the lurk smoke there. Molotov going to be extinguished as Dexter has been drawn completely back, but there's a long rotation from the rest of the players as the bus starts to come out. Yeah. Here's the utility, but some counter utility as well. Dexter with the 2K, make it a third. The balcony push is going to be untangled.
That is absolutely mental. I thought it might have been Molten.
He's got a kit, and he's just going to stick it on the first go. mertz, though, he's spraying in the wrong spot, and Grayhound are going to go to map point off the back of a ninja from DickStacy.
And the best part about that, DickStacy picked that smoke up. He didn't have that coming into the site. He only had the flash, and he picked it up off the dead bodies of Heroic. And ladies and gentlemen, I literally cannot believe I'm saying this, but Grayhound are now looking at closing out map number 1 of the... You know, like no one's having a really dipped performance by any means. And stavn having like a massive couple of rounds. blame coming through with some huge clutches, and friberg just being friberg.
Everyone putting in the effort when it was needed, but now Heroic changing up the momentum straight through that Molotov. DickStacy off the back of a flash is going to make it a 2-for-1, make it a 3-for-1, and that's the man advantage now for Grayhound, but the B site completely open. Rotations coming out. friberg not committing with the bomb, leaving it behind, so in case he does fall down, it is still retrievable for stavn, but now the boost is going to come out, and Heroic have not been good at identifying this situation, and once again it's going to work out for Grayhound, who now should be able to take the first round of overtime, but stavn is alive. He's got his AWP in hand, crosses the angle as well, but Sico trying to crab walk his way around, and stavn will walk straight into the crosshairs as Grayhound take the first round of overtime.
Very nice. Rely on erkaSt. The booster's going to come in for mertz, who's low, and erkaSt might just be the bait master here. The AK is holding onto the line, and the grenade is so sick from Sico. That is filthy. It's brought back into the 1 versus 1, and Sico closes it out.
What?
That is a gamer's nade, Mac.
Did they hear the boost? What?
I don't understand. I do not understand why that nade is thrown for that particular...
They had to have heard him. There's no way that Sico's brain's that big. No one's brain's that big.
I know that he's got that at the moment, and they might just think it's a pistol buy, so worst case scenario for Grayhound, they find a couple of kills, but actually start to rotate back through, because Heroic have tried to call it, and they have completely flushed those players through. But look at this right now from blame. He's pushing up in towards unders. He might just be able to completely divert all the attention back to him, and Sico, he does find the trade, but that's about it.
And blame's got himself the bomb now. Molly buying him some time, and Dexter's going to have to jump up to go straight down. But blame, once again, back-to-back 3Ks for him, as Heroic put a 7th on the board. And once again looking dominant, but I guess we'll have to wait till the second half to see what Grayhound are able to... Yeah, it was a bit of a pickle, but Grayhound going for this early bathrooms control, straight through Fountain, straight through Con, disregarding it, knowing that Heroic may not be playing ultra aggressive. Look at this blame solo on the opposing side of Sandwich, just waiting for a play to come in. It's a one-and-done position, but he can't even get the singular as he gets shut down by the Mac-10. So erkaSt traded out by a greatly placed piece of utility. friberg finds himself the second, though, denying the bomb, the cross to sight. Now it's the Hounds that need to do something, but friberg on the 4K, hunting for the ace. He pulls out the USP, but Sico about to be flanked. mertz hits the shot with a man that's not looking at him. And Heroic put 2 rounds.
Has to recover this. It was looking so promising for the CT side again. And he's going to be able to find the shot on the West tag. He now has friberg to try and kill. The kit is still in play, the smoke as well, so Sico could just go and sit this right now. It's at the backside of sight, so he will be boxed in to try and make that work. He does deploy the smoke. friberg's still yet to make his move. A nice shot from Sico to shut it down. And Grayhound, they are finally gifted a clutch round.
Oh, I don't know if that was gifted. That was worked for. Sico with 2 nice shots in the 1v2. What a clutch from him, though. Just not going for the bomb tap. friberg taking a gamble, peeking early, not expecting the swing on the other side of pillar. Oh, but he's going to be flashed in. Unfortunately, no one's blind. Manages to get away. Anyway, mertz the only one apparently flashed by that bloody flashbang. S-Tag gets the trade. Unfortunately, Dexter bites off more than he could chew, but the pincer was slowly but surely coming in, and now Grayhound aggressive bathrooms looking to control it. Looking for that A retake. DickStacy there at sandwich. With Sico spotted out. Oh, playing
my word.
with bullets is not a situation you want to be in. All the timing on the peak is almost perfect. So much damage done, but no one knocked out for DickStacy. He does set Grayhound up for at least an easy hold. As long as they come to the A site, 2 men here, but only Malta down on B. And he hasn't had the best game so far. 20 seconds remaining, and he will hear the movement happening in short, but the rotation not coming out just yet. The rotation being held by the utility used by blame up on the A site. Malta needs to pop off right now, but he's not going to connect. And in the 2v